During this ongoing clash between India and China, many of us may not be aware of the current situation between China and Hong Kong. Let's do some evaluation on the relation. Hello, my name is Raj Malakar and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. So the first question that should come to our mind is, what's all the fighting about between Hong Kong and China? We all know that Hong Kong is a part of China, but most of us or some of us may not be knowing that it was not. Back to 24 or 23 years back, it was not part of China. We will discuss about this subject in our today's video. So let's start with this discussion. As I said at the beginning of my video that we should be looking prior to 20 or 24 years. So back in 90s, at some point of time, Hong Kong was ruled by the British Army, and subsequently during that 19th century it was surrendered to England as a colony. In 1997, Hong Kong was handed to the People Republics of China. Yes, as prior to 1997, Hong Kong was part of the British colony. There was always a culture gap between the people of Hong Kong and China. It had a democratic system of local government, a free press, and a culture that was deeply influenced by England. Many people from Hong Kong was fearful about the intention of People's Republic of China. And some people also went to Western countries prior Hong Kong was given to China. Now, if we are talking about some controversies between China and Hong Kong, the sharp contrast in the system and culture between Hong Kong and the mainland China has caused a fair amount of tension in the years since the handover in 1997. Politically, many people of Hong Kong have grown increasingly resentful of what they see in increasing maintained meddling in their political system. Hong Kong still has a free press, but pro-maintained voices have also taken control of some of the city's major media outlets, and in some cases have caused controversies by censoring or downplaying negative stories about China's central government. You won't believe, but that's a truth that people of Hong Kong compares the mainland Chinese as low cost, as they believe they come to their country to consume the resources and leave a mess behind when they leave. Many of the things they complained about is spitting in public and eating on the subway. We always have worshipped the motherhood. According to some sources, Hong Kong people are immensely annoyed by the mainland mothers who come to Hong Kong and give birth so that their children can have access to the relative freedom and the superior schools and economic conditions in the city as compared to the rest of the China. In past years, mothers have also went to Hong Kong to buy massive quantities of milk powder for their infants, as the supply on the mainland was distrusted by many following the tainted milk powder scandal. Now our next question should be, can Hong Kong and Chinese ever get along? Trust in mainland food supplies is very low, and Chinese tourists are not likely to change their behavior significantly in the immediate future, nor is the People's Republic of China government likely to lose interest in influencing Hong Kong's politics. Given the significant differences in political culture and system of government, it is likely that tension between Hong Kongers and some mainland Chinas will remain for some time in the near future. We can see how the government of PRC is forcing them to acknowledge all the Chinese laws, which are not pretty easy to the Hong Kong people, though it was almost 23 to 24 years, but not anymore. Hong Kong have started protesting against the inhuman nature of the government, and I believe India and other nations will take a stand at some point, like they have taken a stand for Balochistan. I wish those who are watching this video and those who will be watching this video will find some valuable information. You can leave your feedback or questions or concerns in the comment section, as interaction is always a good way to learn many things. You can also let me know if you have or if you want me to make videos on some specific topics. That is my first ever video in YouTube, and I would really request you all to show your support. Please do subscribe the channel and share if you feel that is informative enough, because sharing increases the chance of gathering knowledge. And remember one thing, knowledge is always the biggest power that we have. Till the time we meet in our next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Signing off for today.